Claro.
Got it.
Gravando.
Recording in progress. Very nice. Okay, so I'll do this again then. So one. Sorry, I'm looking at, it's terrible if I see myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you are. Should we try it once more together? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you. Now, a very useful clown step, which it looks more difficult than it is, but it's also bigger than it looks. It's smaller than it looks. So it's this. So I'll show you how we go into it, because it's a little difficult. The idea is this foot goes in a kind of arc, an arco, like this. So it's forward and arc. So it looks like that. And when it goes here, this one comes to meet it at the same time when it lands. And it's smaller. Don't make it big, smaller. So it's actually not very big. It's a pity because now I can't see you very well. So I think if I could change mine. Raphael, is there any chance of me having the gallery picture of everyone else? So I can see, oh, I'll try, maybe I can do it here. I'll try. Yes, okay, good, good.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. So the other thing now is not to go up. The idea is to stay the same height. So don't go up in the air. Keep knees a little bent, just a little, not too much.
Okay.
Yeah, good. That looks good, Natalie. And Chica, very good. And Brian, Belize, yes, it's coming. You're too high, Belize. Try and stay.
Okay.
Try and stay on the same level.
Arms. What do I do with my arms?
The arms, you just here.
Okay.
And, or you can do this, which makes it more silly. But straight.
Okay.
Like this.
Yes.
Erika, that's not quite right. You're doing this, but it's you have to move to one side and then to the other. That's better, yeah, but more like this. So you actually travel. Try and go to Sao Paulo from Brazil, from where you are.
I'll change my space.
And then also another level to it is you look the opposite way from where you travel. So if you're going to go, if you're going this way, I would look this way. Yeah, and if you're going that way, I look that way.
John, can I do it again? Please.
It's smaller, Guillaume. Less big with your legs, and try and go. You're doing this. It's not like this. You could do this, but it looks more dancing if you're. It's more fun if it's more straight. That's better. Yeah, it's good, Chica. Good. And me, Chan, also. The second foot, the number 2 foot, has to be on the ground. So it's like skating. So when you do the first one, it's off the ground. The second one is along. So the second one, you can hear it. Okay. Michan, you try again so I can see. Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good. So this one you can also do walking forwards. So you can go forwards or backwards. So you just bring the knee, it's the same principle, but you bring the knees up. Yeah, that's it, yeah. And then you can also do it more diagonal as well. You can still go forward, but going sideways. And you can also go backwards, which isn't so easy, but it's the same principle. So give yourself a piece of music. If you have an idea of a song. Springtime is fun. Yes, you know I'm gonna be happy soon. And you know it's just such fun as you're traveling around the world. Something like that. Just sing to yourself. Michan, you try to do your second foot more on the floor. Yeah, that's better.
Hey, John, I remember John Cleese on Monty Python doing the same.
No, John Cleese does the silly walks, which is this. I've never seen him do the clown step. It's too difficult. He's too English for the clown step. Okay, let's try another step, which is it's in a waltz, 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one we do four movements. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. But we're on the heel, we're on the talon, this part. Almost all the time, just one step, no. So this is 1, 2, 3, which is not the talon. And then you change. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. Yes, excellent, Natalie. That's it, me, yes? On your heels, Erika. On the heel here. This part. 1, and then you hold the balance. Let's try just doing this, walking around like this. So that's the feeling. It's like the balance is strange, huh? So for example, you can make this clown, or you can also make this like a drunk. It could be a sailor or a drunk person. So if it's a drunk person, you know, you could do and if it's a sailor, then you can do it like a sailor. Ahar, ahar. And the idea is to really swing from side to side. So using the space. Yeah, and exactly what Mi's doing, you can go around in a circle also. And you can go forwards and you can go backwards. Belize, I think you're doing a strange step. Look, 1, 1, 2, and then you fall back. Then you change 1, 2, fall, 1, 2, fall, 1 on the heel. The toes up. No, keep your foot up. So it's you're on the heels the whole time. Look, like this. Wait, like this. Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so 1 is up and the second one stays the same. Then you do the foot back.
Ah, okay.
It's good, me. Very good. Everyone's just let's see if we can get Belize. Belize. 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. On 2, your second foot.
The
Okay,
second
1.
foot is like here together.
Yeah. Together. So 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah. Then you kind of fall backwards, and when you fall, then you bring your foot back.
Ah, okay. Então, 1, 2, and back.
But the first foot, not the second foot. That's the second foot. The other one.
This.
Yeah. One,
One.
2, and now with the right foot you go back.
Again.
Watch.
Show me again. Show
Yeah.
me again. Okay.
1, 2.
2.
This one goes back.
This. Ah, okay. This.
So it's always the same one that starts.
Ah, okay. 1.
1, 2, yes, and then jump. 1. You do a change with the jump, so it looks like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So in slow motion, you're doing this. You do step, change.
No.
Well, we're recording. Don't worry. So you can study it.
Okay. Thank you.
This is a famous number in a movie called Wizard of Oz, the Mago van Oz. You know that film? Have you ever seen the movie or heard of the film?
So my favorite since I was 4 years old.
Okay, so is it called the Mago of Oz? In Portuguese?
O Mágico de Oz.
Okay, so in that film, which is a great movie for clown, you should watch. There's the 3 characters and they walk through the forest and they sing the song, I'm busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find nothing to do. And they do this step. I'm busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things, lots to do. I'm busy going nowhere, isn't it such a crime? I like to be unhappy, but I never do have the time, and so on. So it's good to know sometimes what the steps can be used for. This can also be nice if you have 3 people, or 10, but 10 is more difficult. But if you have somebody on either side of you holding your hands, and it looks really good together if you do this. Just as a number for in a show or a sketch or whatever. Good. So you can actually, if you want to try it, you could also do, once the feet are up and you're on your heels, the talon, no? In Spanish is talon. Here, you could also do this.
Calcanhar.
It's a lot more difficult. So it's more silly, but it's harder with the feet up than down. It looks good though. You're all doing good. Excelente. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do, I want to do this, the stand of Aikido. So we have here a foot like this. So we go, my foot is 90 degrees. Yeah, that one's sideways and this one is forward. Then we slide back. Not too far, but just enough. And then with this leg, I have a line with my head. So it's not like this, it's like this, and I'm forwards. And keep the ass in. Try to hold the ass in. So you're pushing here, forwards. Now, there's one arm here, and there's one arm here. Yeah. Now, this is not so easy without somebody being there with you, but for the moment, we get the idea. The idea is to practice to project. So we all know when you have an actor on stage and he speaks like this. Hey, upon this wintry night, I ask you, my friend. And people in the back row are like, they can hear perfectly, no? So it's projection. it's being able to project your energy out. Now, for the clown, this is very, very cool, because the clown has another message in the projection from an actor, because an actor could be with ego, it could be with a serious, nasty mind behind it in the character. Generally, with the clown, it's sweet and giving love. You know? So this love energy you can really project out. And I found this when I was studying Aikido younger, I found this to be a great help. So the idea is that when you're in this position with the hand, this hand here is not fixed. Okay, it's not like it's fluid, but it's energy, and the energy comes here through the extension of this part of the hand. So it's with the breath. Yeah. Now, if you come, I would be very open to you pushing me. So there's no resistance like a statue, but it is strong. And it's energy. So the idea is that I project, to get this across, I project my arm through the wall and into the next room, and maybe into the next wall. And my whole energy is about keeping that energy with a slow breath. Okay, the breathing is always important, and I'm not really doing much of it because I'm not watching you much, but with the breath, you get relaxation and you get this power, which comes from here, from this energy point, this area here. This is the basis of the projection. So you have here, this area for the mime, for the energy and the emotion of mime, and this part for general projection. So when, for example, I'm also looking at that point, so I can look at the mirror, look at the wall, where my energy point is with my arm. And my arm is now through the wall. Then to change, you just swing round to there. So my arm is now through that wall. More relaxed, Guillaume. Less, it's not this, it's this. So the energy is coming through here. So it's a relaxed position. Very good. So focus on that with the energy of the breathing. And just feel your arm going through that wall, extending beyond anything you've done before, maybe. And then come back to the other side and lean into it. And if you can see your body, look at the line. So make sure the line is, yes, good, Mia. Yes, good, Erica is good. Brina, Brisa, a little bit more with your back. Yeah, exactly, that's your line, good. So this point is really active. This is a great meditation position to begin a class or a performance for yourself. Just focusing with the slow breath on extending out of your energy field. So you're really, you know, African dancers, they have the same kind of idea, but they're doing, which also is in Brazil, no? They have this, this kind of energy dance. So this is the same kind of energy. It's pushing out beyond the borders of your aura. And it touches people. It touches. Yeah.
And John,
Sorry?
I can do many things with this. I can do many things with our legs position, yeah?
Yeah.
With arms, no?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll show you the turn. What we do the turn, the moving turn, it's a circular 180 degrees. So this is the turn. And it's on the floor. It's like the position of the floor, the second one. So it's along the floor. It's based really down in the earth. Terra, terra. So it's boom, 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 boom. Natalie, it's too many. Just one turn. Like this to there. No. It's the same. It's this. You only change one direction. So look, you go from here, one to there, and then go back. Me, come forward on your knee. Me, forward, forward. Yeah, energy on the leg, on the knee. Me. Watch me, me. Watch me. Very difficult talking to you. Okay, look. So you here, it's not this. It's forward energy. Then when you come in the circle, you're still forwards. Forwards. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Good. It's good. Okay, very good. Okay, so you can try this on your own. Just try it in the morning. Try it before you sleep with good breathing, big deep breathing. And as you breathe out, make your energy go somewhere. You can try and touch me in Barcelona. Try and touch my aura. Okay, I will feel it for sure. Okay, it's possible. It's possible to send that energy and receive. I've seen Aikido masters taking a bird from the sky, and the bird sits there. That's the energy level of it. Okay, so
Are you push your foot at the night?
okay. Don't stand on it though. I'm like, ow. Okay. All right. So let's look at the idea of we can use the space now. So stay on the space. I'll be here watching. So we're going to play a game for 5 minutes of stereotypes. Stereotype. So stereotype is where I suggest something and you act it. And it's the kind of cheap form of doing instant characters. But it's good to just show you for yourselves how things kind of are cliche. So the first cliche we're going to do is an American tourist. So just fill the space with the movement and the sounds of an American tourist. And actually, I think you should put up the sound so I can hear. And I don't mind if everyone's talking.
Okay, turn on the sound.
Everybody sound on. Me, your sound. so we can hear you. You know where? There's a little, it's above, it says mute, unmute at the top somewhere. Can you see it?
Yes, we turn on the sound.
For me, I mean for her, not me, but me.
Sorry, I'm not understanding.
That's it. Now you got it. Now you got it. That's good. Okay, so all right. So let's start with an English businessman. An English businessman. With the voice.
I didn't understand. Is to walk this way?
Sorry?
It is to walk in this way.
Yeah.
And business.
Just become an English businessman. Yes.
Okay, a businessman. Okay.
With the attitude and the, yeah, that's excellent, Chica. Yes, good. Yes, me, very good. And with more sounds of the voice, so you don't separate voice from movement.
Oh, see, trees.
Okay, good. Okay, the next one is an Italian pizza maker.
Oh,
Con la peperone, coloca il queso, lo mistura massa.
Italian pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza maker.
Massa. Bella, bellissima.
Okay, good. Next is a Russian soldier, a soldier from Russia. Good. Okay, good. A French lover.
French what?
A French lover.
Lover.
Amante.
Lover.
Et du casque, et du aussi.
Oh, monsieur. Mon amour.
Very good. Okay, excellent. A cocaine smuggler from Colombia.
Oh, cocaine?
A narcotic smuggler from Colombia.
Okay,
Devo hacer las cosas. Las cosas son ciertas. Especialmente con esta mierda. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? Esta es la buena, la buena.
Una vez
¿Quién está ahí? ¿Quién está ahí? Las personas me procuraron las cosas
Okay, good. All right. So there we got 5 or 6 very different things going on. Yeah. And sometimes you had the activity as the focus, and sometimes you had a motivation as a focus. Yeah. Sometimes it was different. Generally, it was what you expect, you know, if you come up with an idea. So now we're going to try, for example, we're going to try a thing with legs. So I want you to just start by walking. Okay, just walking gently around normally. And then find something in the leg that you like. Maybe it's this, or maybe it's that brings also into the body, the rest of the body. So start with the legs. It could be speed, it could be ballet, it could be nervousness. Just find out something and see if it brings you up into a character.
Just to understand, is to try to find some a different way to walk.
Yeah, a walk that interests you, that makes it kind of, well, this is different, this is interesting, this could be going somewhere. And once you get it, then see what comes up as you move it up into the body. That's interesting, Guillaume. Already it's interesting. So it's already in the body. That's perfect. Once you get that far, see if you can come up with a voice.
Okay.
Yes, Chica. Okay, see if you can get a voice coming out of that. Who is this? Who is this person? What do they do? How do they speak? Yes, good, Natalie, good. Good, Belize. Belisa. This is very good, Chica. Very interesting. Yes, Belisa, good. See if you can find a voice with that. Okay, keep the character, continue the character and all the movements, but now you're a politician in the Brazilian parliament. So now your activity, the job you do is político in the Congresso Brasileiro.
With the same character, yeah?
Huh?
With the same character, yeah?
With that same character, don't lose it.
Okay.
Build it up again or find it again if you've lost it, then just try and, but that's your job, and see how it affects your behavior. Try and keep exactly the same kind of, keep it very strong, very special. Yeah, Belisa, keep the character. Don't lose the character. Don't think of a politician. Be the character as a politician.
What they do here.
I know, but do it in that character. So maybe
They seated.
okay. So relax. Try and hold on to in your mind. Remember the character, because Chica, you have a very good character there, and also Guillaume it needs a little clear motivation, but it's also very strong, and the others too. So if you like it, hold on to it. Anyway, hold on to it. So we're just going to try another thing now. Is that when people, as the people get older, okay, children are very innocent. They're very generally. Okay, there's not all innocent, of course, but generally they are in a developing stage. At some point, when they're older, our habits, everything that's up here brings us to various positions in the body. Okay, so these things can happen from emotion or from motivation. The two are often linked together. But it could be more motivation or it could be more emotion, depends. Somebody who's very, very nervous may have all kinds of things. And what happens is people start leading when they walk, they start leading with different parts of the body. So someone who's perhaps very inquisitive, curioso, could be that they become, you know, with the nose or with the eyes, like an animal, you know, or somebody who's really into sex, you know, this could be a position that they take on. So the parts of the body relate to the main focal point. Once, years ago in London, I saw a gentleman who was typical English, you know, with the briefcase and the umbrella, and his body was like this. And he was walking down the street like a normal person, but I mean, he looked like he had all the weight of the world on, you know, obviously his company was just too much responsibility, too much work. So his whole body was destroyed here. So this was his position. That's the most extreme I think I've seen. And also you have, you know, people like the Pope, you know, they have a lot of hand movements. And so on, yeah. So this is another way of considering character. When you want to create a clown character, that's yours, no? Not like copying Buster Keaton or anything. You are making your own experiments. Another one could be listening. Maybe you're deaf. What? This is the necessary point. Yeah. Or someone who likes chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah. How are you doing? I just love chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate. For example. Just these are kind of things to think about. So we you know, unfortunately there's not much time with these workshops, but now I want you to take in whatever you had that you liked from what we did today. And I would say use the character generally, but you might want to bring in the idea of leading with a part of the body. So, you know, the English often walk like this. Yes, as I'm British. You know, the attitude is different. British, yes, well, we don't talk to Brazilians. No. Yeah, or somebody who's very sad could also be that they never look anywhere. There's all possibilities. So think about your sketch, what you did, and if there's a way that this can now influence the sketch, if you take one of these ideas for character, try it now for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe there. No, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. See if you can find a way of, for example, Chica's character, that this was like a real cartoon. It was really straight out of dibujo animado. It was really very strong. So if you bring that into your character of eating and, you know, at night, that could be very bizarre, very cool. You can try it and see if you like the idea of it. And anybody else that's got, you know, I know yesterday we didn't look at all the sketches, but we'll look at the other ones today and see how we can, you know, make them better, the ones. So it's like almost 6:30 now, so we have half an hour. So work for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be watching with ideas for you, and then we'll present quickly each one again to see how we get on with that.
John, it's good, the idea of the drunk man too, you think?
The idea?
The idea of the drunk and hunchback man.
A hunchback man. Yeah.
Yeah, I did like a kind of
Yeah,
drunk
right.
man of with hunchback in it.
Sure, try it. And try and make him not drunk.
What?
Try to make him not drunk.
Okay.
Because you know, you can easily play a drunk person, but how do you present that person when he's not drunk? Not everybody's drunk all the time. It's not really possible. Yeah. Are you okay, Erika and Belisa? You have idea?
No, no, no.
You don't have an idea.
I just think about my sketch.
Yeah, but maybe that character that you had, that could work in that sketch. I mean, everybody cooks, so everybody, you know, it's possible. Or try something else by all means if you want to. Yeah. Me, you're frozen, I think. I can't see you move.
John, it is to make just the cooked thing, or can be another?
It could be anything you wish.
Okay.
Sure. That looks good, Erica. That's got possibilities. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. Sorry, let's have a look at we have Guillaume and we have Erica. So we look and see what you've got. So and Belisa thinks she's gone somewhere. So let's see because Natalie and Chica, I think you're on a roll. No, you have an idea now. It's becoming more. You have something going on. So I would just one quick comment about Chica. If you do it as your room, because your room is actually a very good background. It looks good. I would change a couple of things, but that's what we do Thursday to see how we can do that. But you when you're looking, look rather than listen rather than look. So it's not like looking there and there. It's like, do I hear something? You know? Because you're in the room alone, so it doesn't work if you look in this room, in the room you're in. So hearing outside is what is the key. And yeah, Natalie, I think I more or less understand what you're doing. So the only thing about the two of you is decide about voice or sounds. And if you want music behind, because you can also have music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you think about music today, if you come tomorrow with some music, then we can use the music for the sketch too.
Okay.
Because tomorrow we do with the objects too.
Okay.
Okay, so can we watch either one of you three, Guillaume or Erica or Belisa?
Hey John, I tried 3 scenes that what's gonna work, but the last 2 scenes it didn't work, so I chose the third one.
Okay, that's fine. So let's start with you then. Age before beauty, as we say in English. Can you prepare yourself to do it? Yeah, can you hear me?
All right.
Can you
go?
do the sketch?
Yeah, can I go?
And everyone sound off so we get Guillaume in focus. Speaker.
Let me just check what here. Great.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 Huh. Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay, so stop there. So what can we make, what makes it work, what makes it doesn't work? Anybody with a suggestion? All mics on, please. Actually, first, Guillaume, where were you?
It's to me to talk.
Yeah. Where were you in the story?
I was on my work. I want
In an office.
in a hard office work, in a
Okay.
hard job, and really frustrating, and everything's going down.
Okay. All right. And so one suggestion I would make is that you are either completely frustrated or you hope that every day it will be better.
What? I didn't understand. Let me take what?
I suggest two choices. One is that it's always frustrating and you're just waiting, for the day to stop. Or, which may be more interesting, is that you really hope every day will be better.
Okay.
Today is the day.
Okay. Today's the
Because
day.
it gives more lightness. No?
Okay.
So
Try again.
you're optimista. So that's already slightly different. So even though you're in this position, you're an optimist. Okay.
Can do it again.
Wait. Let's get some ideas from the girls.
Okay.
Anybody got any suggestions? I think we've lost the girls. I don't know. Oh no, they're over here. I see.
Ô Gui, eu acho que talvez colocar, pensando nessa ideia do Johnny de deixar mais otimista, as coisas que normalmente têm o mesmo som, aquela coisa monótona, você tentar brincar com isso. Por exemplo, negócio com terror. Tec, 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 tec. Alguma coisa assim, para isso ir agregando, sabe? Tirar o monocórdio e ir acrescentando cores nisso, que aí vai crescendo a partir disso. Tipo, vem numa coisa monocórdia, e aí você vai acrescentando cores com som ou modo de você se movimentar, sabe? Para ir criando esse otimismo, tipo, vai ficar melhor. Eu vou transformar o que tá ruim em algo bom.
Certo. Valeu.
Good idea.
Eu queria só fazer aí trazer só uma provocaçãozinha aí nessa brincadeira também de transformar em algo mais otimista, mas ao mesmo tempo manter esse cansaço, sabe? Então é um otimista cansado. Cara, eu tô exausto, mas sabe? Buscar esse otimismo cansado. Eu acho que é muito interessante se conseguir ter esse contraponto assim dessa busca pelo otimismo, mas assim, a exaustão tá ali, ela é a mesma, sabe?
É uma falsa alegria, talvez, né? Sei lá.
Anybody else got something to say?
Só que você falou, é uma falsa alegria, mas eu acho que é só da busca ser verdadeira, assim, sabe? A busca da esperança é verdadeira, é real, sabe?
Tô tentando me estimular mesmo, sabe? Real. Eu quero mesmo me estimular.
Nossa, é um saco no trabalho, mas eu vou tentar, né, trazer isso, né?
O que é de melhor aqui?
Gui, quando você estava apresentando, eu pensei num contraste, assim, que eu acho que dentro disso que as meninas falaram dá certo. Por exemplo, você pode odiar mesmo o trabalho, o que você está fazendo, e continuar nessa energia, assim, para baixo, mas aí uma motivação externa pode vir, por exemplo, às vezes uma colega de trabalho, então você está aqui, aí passa você. Aí você começa a fazer melhor para chamar atenção, sabe? E aí cria um enredo em cima disso, assim. Eu pensei nisso na hora. Porque eu fiquei naquela expectativa, quando que ele vai sair dessa monotonia, dessa cansaço, essa coisa? Aí eu pensei, alguma coisa externa, fora daqui, entendeu? Tipo assim.
Yeah, and the two people you say hello to, I would like you to see the people.
Okay.
So maybe it's your best friend, and the other is your grandmother. Why is your grandmother in the office? But it doesn't matter. This is for you to play with.
Can be, yeah.
And maybe you're in love with one of the girls in the office who always walks past your table. The girl in the office that you long to meet. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. She's coming.
Hey.
Oh.
Exactly. It was what I was talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, great. So let's try again. Let's try and bring all the ideas now into your piece.
Oh.
Okay, so let's stop there. The thing is, you lost your shoulder because you have to keep this all the time. You know, because also your character breaks if you don't have it. So you need this. Keep it there all the time. And the other thing is that you're spending too much time at the computer, looking at the computer. You should be escaping, you know, watching, whoa, what's going on? Oh, no.
Okay.
So you can think about this over today, how to make it. And you need to really see what you need to see the things. So, you know, if it's football, you know, oh yeah, Brazil, yeah. Sorry. No. Something like that, or the girl.
Oh, can we repeat this scene again? I like this idea. Can you help me?
Well, we haven't really got much time, but I mean, if you work on it now, today, with yourself, get some ideas.
I think tomorrow, can you help me with this scene?
We can, well, yeah, slowly. We'll work what we can.
Okay, thanks.
But I try and put it together so you have a beginning and an ending.
Okay.
Once you have a beginning and an ending, all you do is fill in the stuff in the middle. If it's a good beginning and a good ending, which means a conclusion to the story. So maybe you get a prize. Ta-da, yeah, I win, yeah. Or maybe you know, maybe you
I was
die.
rather confused when I'm doing, because I'm so anxious. Sometimes I've got so many things on my mind that I think, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now? What I can use it? And sometimes I get really confused.
Yeah, but then it doesn't work for us, because then it gets too. We need clarity. What we look at. So
Okay.
if you're confused, I'm so confused. You can say you're confused. Then we know you're confused. I'm confused. Then that saves a lot of time, because we know you're confused. Then you can be confused. We don't care. These are all tricks, you know. You can audiences are fast. They understand stuff. They're pretty stupid at times, but they understand.
All right.
Okay, Erica, let's see what you've got, because that was interesting at the end. It was going somewhere. Yeah. So can Guillaume put your mute on, and let's Erica take yours off so we can have the focus. Take your microphone away, Erica.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's just stop there. What I'm not quite sure what it is you're doing. What is that thing?
I'm going to smoke marijuana.
Ah, it's okay. I see. Okay, so the thing is you're losing it, or you've lost it, or is it in the wind or something? I didn't quite understand what happened.
No, the wind.
The wind takes it away.
Yeah, I'm pushed here, so I can get the paper, and
Yeah.
the paper other come together,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I take one, and I can put found the glue, and I
Yeah.
wanna
Okay.
I wanna slowly, and you know.
Okay. So let's open it to everybody. Any ideas? Any people's opinions? Or any suggestion?
Tô pensando, é que eu tava pensando. E mesmo quem tem referência, não que eu tenha, mas quem tem, né? Da hora eu pensei que de repente tinha alguma coisa colada no seu dedo, assim, porque foi bem, o movimento foi rapidinho, assim. Aí eu não sei, não sei assim, tá? Mas de repente um fica claro e escorrega. Eu não sei, cala na língua. Aí, sabe, tipo, porque aí a gente consegue enxergar, sabe, ele fica, como você fez, assim, foi muito, não sei se todo mundo sentiu isso, foi muito rapidinho, e aí a gente não acompanha todo o movimento, sabe? Acho que é mais isso, assim, aí cola na linha, não sei, tudo que pode acontecer quando as pessoas usam drogas.
Eu senti falta, talvez, eu achei legal, gostei da ideia demais do baseado, mas talvez eu senti falta de brincar mais com esse estereótipo, talvez desse estereótipo dessa pessoa, né, que fuma maconha, esse ar assim, né, sei lá, né, meio riponga, ou essa coisa mais grotesca, né, às vezes um pouquinho exagerada, mas...
E quando a pessoa quer quebrar com esse estereótipo, né? Quer mostrar que uma mãe cansada de trabalhar o dia inteiro também tem o direito de fumar um baseado, né? Só um adendo.
For me, it was
Fazer
just,
mais a comédia. A comédia, às vezes, o caricato, não é o caricato, mas o estereótipo ajuda muito também, né? Às vezes, trazer a comédia também, eu penso.
I think you need clarity. So you have like one thing is the packet of papers. Then you need the little plastic bag or a big suitcase, of marijuana. No, you can make it more extreme. No, and now I was thinking maybe it could be a commercial for a TV. I've never used papers that are as good as these. Hamjong papers you can rely on, no matter what kind of marijuana you like to smoke. Whatever kind of, and then so you could have a voiceover and you do the things during the voiceover. That could be quite a funny sketch. And at the end, you obviously probably it would have to be a real thing to make it work. And you have it set and it's this really ugly, ridiculous looking mess that you try and smoke. I don't know, it's an idea that you could try and play with. Because it's in this frame, no? It's in this easy picture. And I think Guillaume, also you've got a good possible thing with the space that you've got as well. That works well, I think, with the idea. But again, try and find the extremity, the extremity of the extension of what something is, to make it into clown. Clown is bigger or smaller, could be tiny, whatever. Or you take some and you don't know where to put it and you put it in your mouth. Oh no. No, ayuda, ambulancia. That's also possible, something like the danger that we know, anything can happen. And that can happen in a computer sketch too. Maybe the computer talks to you. Whoa. Let go. Like the hand from the computer that you're always terrified of. These are all things you can work on before tomorrow. So get yourself a little progression. Oh, we didn't get to you, Belisa. We'll work with you tomorrow. Oh no, we did you yesterday. No, we have somebody else. Me. Is Me here? No, she's there, but she's not. We have to do Me tomorrow first. But then try and write your sketch. Try and write it down. Doesn't have to be a big story. It can just be one, and try and get to a funny ending, like a good ending, a good thing that happens.
But have to be 5 minutes, this sketch.
No, it can be less, but no more than 5. 5 is long. So 3 minutes is a good time. Larissa is going to come, I think.
Oh, it's important that it's really good to try to think on the time. Yes, John, because when I'm doing the scene, I forgot the time all the time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what you do. If you write it down and then learn the sketch, and I mean learn it. I don't mean read it once. I mean you go over it and over it and over it. Once it's boring, then you know the sketch. And that's the secret. When you come to the sketch, then you can play and you can improvise around the whole sketch because you know what the structure is. Then it's very easy to suddenly go, and about why don't you know, and you suddenly make a new thing up and you come back to it, boom, because you know what you come back to. So that's.
Can I use objects, things, or just my imagination?
No, tomorrow bring an object that you like. All right. So any object, everybody bring an object tomorrow. Remember, I said that yesterday. So, and I say again, not an object like this, you know. That doesn't mean anything. An object might be, for example, this could be an object. That's an interesting object. It could be many things, but it could be many other things, not just the obvious. I mean, it can be many possibilities because it also moves different.
Não vai dar muito, né? Mas de repente eu vou perguntar para não colocar carga horária nenhuma, porque talvez para ele vale pouco mais. Vou perguntar aqui, tá?
A suggestion is in the shops where they sell toys for animals, cats and dogs. There are many things, strange things. And also in ferreteria, you know, ferreteria, where you buy things to build the house or to fix the tubes of água.
É loja de ferragens ou de material de construção?
Loja de ferragem, exatamente. That is. Anything that is strange and that you go, wow, that's fun. You know, it's something which makes you want to play, makes you feel like playing. Because if we, and also Guillaume, for you, it's about playing. It's like being a kid. So the more you allow the play to be there, the less confusion there will be for you. Because the play is what is, for example, what Chica does with her stealing the biscuits. It's a kid, you know, she's being a kid. It's an adult kid. So that's the key. Just allow the fantasy can go anywhere. There is no structure for anything that is right or wrong. There is only the experience. So you can go as far out as crazy as you want. And the more far out and crazy, then the more we're going to go, wow, that's far out and crazy, which is better than, no? Capiche?
Hey, John, I found the word. It's transforming the object, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Transforming the object, transforming the person also. Into something else. And remember, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is not an audition. I'm not sitting in Hollywood. This is to open up potential for play, which is entertaining for others as well as for you. And the other thing is that if you're enjoying yourself, it's a lot easier for us to enjoy. If you're not having fun, it's hard for us to have fun, because then it's like, oh God, he's suffering. Oh no, he's suffering. I don't want to suffer. So the more you have fun, that's what creates the comedy. I mean, that's what creates the energy of the comedy. So we will be behind you and enjoying. So Erika, for example, you could do a voiceover, take a little voiceover, and maybe it lasts for 2 or 3 minutes, and you talk about, you know, the best marijuana in the world, or the best papers, or the best holiday resort where you can also smoke, you know, whatever. It could be many different possibilities. and make a little recording, and then you act during the recording. Like, you know, in cartoons, you know, Pluto, the dog, or Goofy, because they have very funny cartoons where the man says, today we're going to go hunting in the forest, you know, and Pluto kind of goes, now, hunting can be very fun, or hunting can be dangerous. Oh, too bad, you know. And then they have this really funny kind of thing. You can do the same with this. So think of that, and think of music, because music, if it's a commercial, then music is absolutely vital. Maybe, Guillaume, you can think of sound, you know, like a background sound of people in an office, you know. So it's just like a huge office, many people, you know, like 100 meters of people sitting doing this. Something like that could be an idea, that, you know, hey boss, I can't hear anything. You know, use your telephone. Oh yeah, sorry. Any comments, any questions? We're actually finishing more or less now, so.
May I have a suggestion for Erica,
Yeah, sure.
please,
Yeah.
John? Érica, pensando nessa ideia que o John deu de comercial e juntando com a ideia que você falou assim, uma mãe cansada também tem direito de fumar um. Eu pensei muito nesse negócio, tipo, mama marihuana. Tipo assim, a criança te chamando assim, mama, aí você levantando, enquanto você tá tentando bolar o baseado. Aí quando finalmente você consegue bolar, a gente começa, mama, sabe? Tipo, usando esse voz da criança chamando, como se fosse o jingle do comercial, tipo, mama marihuana, let's distract for the dead, sabe? Tipo, alguma coisa assim. Tipo, veio muito na minha cabeça, sabe? Alguma coisa do gênero, assim.
Yeah, because it's also, it's a woman's sketch. So, you know, don't let me kind of give you a man's view. It's your view, like you just said. So the mama is a good idea. Maybe you're in the Amazon, you know, where the tourists come to the oracle, the mama marijuana. Mama marijuana. It's open completely. Maybe you should just smoke some marijuana and see what comes up. That's also allowable. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow bring an object, interesting object, and yeah, I'll be on time because I didn't know it was the same link, so I'll be here already, and then we'll start right away. So we have the time fixed. Yeah. Great.
Gratitude.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
And enjoy the day.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon.